AI is taking over this world eventually, so why not let it judge us? Today I'm going to be looking at the Am I Ugly Reddit page to see if people on there are really ugly or if they're just looking for attention, because we all know those people. There's a twist. I'm no beauty expert. Look at me. And my girlfriend might be a bit mad because most of these people are women on here. And I also don't want to get attacked by the whole female population. So we're going to be putting AI on the hot seat today, and they can get attacked by the whole female population. So don't come at me. Go at AI. You want to make sure you stay till the end of this video because throughout this video I'm going to be trying multiple AI attractiveness tests, scales, and we're going to be rating which is the best, what is the ultimate attractiveness test at the end of this video. Will it be Reddit or will it be one of the many AIs I try throughout this video? So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Okay, we have found our first victim. I mean, AI's victim. We have drowning Jesus fish, and it looks like this girl needs Jesus more than her profile picture. And that cross necklace is not fooling anyone. But she is a 32 female, and she says, people say I have a square jaw and look like a man. Well, we're going to be looking at that. Alright, and based off this first pic, I can already tell Bonnie Blue is very jealous of this girl. She has more holes in her than she knows what to do with. She breaks Bonnie Blue's record of having the most things inside her without even trying. Look at all those piercings. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we can see. Imagine how many more there are just everywhere else on her thing everywhere. Okay, but we're not judging her piercings today. We're judging how she looks. I'm not putting any input into this. We're just going to look through these pictures. You can look, and then we're going to look at the comments real quick. So, okay, these are all her pictures, and I mean, it's not getting any better. It's really just the same. She has a ton of makeup in all these pictures. The cat wins. The cat gets a 10 from me. That's all I'm judging right here. Okay, but what do the comments on Reddit think about this girl? Not ugly, not mainstream though. Uh, I don't see any of these Reddit comments ever being truthful based off this first one already. You look like one of those fantasy side characters that die first. She looks like she's straight out of a fantasy show. She looks like if you go on Roblox and play I don't even know what it's called, the fashion show thing, whatever it's called. I'll put it on screen somewhere during this, but she looks like one of those where like the category is like fantasy and you just glam it all up like that, and it's not the best look. I feel the only way I could get close to you if I was a magnet, and that's based on all her piercings on there, I would assume. But it looks like most of these comments are just being supportive of her and not really honest if I put my expert opinion into this. But it's not my opinion that we're worried about today, it is AI's. So let's see if AI agrees with these comments or if it exposes the comments into not being truthful. I have scoured the internet and I have found 5 of the best top-rated attractiveness tests. Okay, we are here putting in this first woman for each AI attractiveness test, and let's see what AI rates her. I don't know what scale this is on, like 1 to 10, I would assume. Okay, so all I do is I choose my file, I pick the picture, and I analyze it. So I'm going to do this for all of the AIs, and we're going to get these results. Okay, so our first woman, she has gotten a 7.38. It detected she was a female, and it says, you're pretty attractive. So kind of lining up with what everyone said, minus all the jewelry, but so far it's similar to Reddit. This next one tested 88 for a face score. That's pretty high. That's a passing grade. Okay, and it says she's 30. I don't know. I don't remember. How old was she? It says she's 30 as well, which is quite accurate because she is 32. So this is a pretty good one as well. But so far they're saying she's pretty attractive now. Our next one puts her a bit lower, saying she's 78, but it also predicted her age worse by saying she's 27. And this one actually shows like approachability, 82, which that's just not true. She does not look quite approachable. It says she doesn't have confidence, but you have to have confidence to have that many holes in your face. So far, they're all saying she's pretty attractive to attractive. This next one, another 88. I think this one might actually be the same one. I don't know. It's a different company. It might be using the same system. So it says the same things. And now ChatGPT. I trust this one the most. This saying is 7.4 out of 10. That is on the margin of pretty attractive to attractive. So they all align. They're all saying the same things. Maybe AI just doesn't want to be rude or something. Okay, so compared to what the comments said, all the comments on Reddit said she's not ugly. So that's probably around, if you're not saying she's attractive or not ugly, that's around pretty attractive to just average. And I would say that's what all the AIs showed. they showed around 7 to 8-ish range, which falls in that category. So I would say that they're quite similar to what people are saying and what AI is saying. Okay, next we have someone who I'm gonna guess is in the midst of a war based off the name. Don't cancel me. Yana Kretskota. I don't know what side of the war she is. She on Russia? Is she on Ukraine? She's somewhere around there. That's just my expert opinion here, but she is 21. Am I average or beautiful? My ex was cheating on me during 2 to 5 years of our relationship. I don't feel attractive at all. I want to know first when you found out he was cheating or she. I don't judge. But if you found out at 2 years and you stayed with him or her till 5 years, I think that's just on you. Cheaters are realistically gonna cheat no matter what, but I don't care about if your boyfriend cheated on you. We're gonna be looking at if you're attractive. Let's see if you had a reason to. Okay, again, I'm not putting any thought into these people. It is all y'all, all the comments, and all of AI. So I'm just gonna scroll through these pictures once again, and let's just see what y'all think. Okay, so here's that first one, just a normal picture, more body picture. Very red dress. She must have been on the period. Just get riled up when I think about periods, dude. Okay, we have another picture. This looks like the boyfriend shirt. Okay, you think her boyfriend took all these? Just like now she's posting them like it's Tinder. Like I feel like she's treating this like Tinder or something here. These all look like they would be on a Tinder profile, but I feel like that's what this would be for. An alien? Please don't. One. I don't want to get abducted by an alien. AI, defend me from her. Ah, I knew Russians were aliens. Wait. Don't cancel me, please. I beg. She needs to put her face back on though because don't deal with green people. Aliens. If you're green, like just from being something else, you're fine. Aliens, no. Okay, little messy hair, little feeling silly picture, I guess. Yeah, what are all these pictures? I don't even know. Okay, we're just zooming through these at this point. Okay. Oh my god, so many pictures. We get it, okay? We can understand from 2 pictures probably. You don't need to post all these. Okay, but after looking at her profile, let's see what the comments think. Okay, like I said before, this top comment, a man cheating has little correlation to his partner's physical attractiveness, so don't worry about it. That's kind of not on topic to the question of am I ugly, so you're of no help. That's it. Change the name of the sub already. R/ am I average or beautiful? It's kind of facts. Like this lady like even knew like she's not ugly, so she was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna put that. Like, no one's gonna say that. What a bit. Come on, girl. You already know the answer already. This is what I feel like all the comments are saying here. It's like what I said before. They're just looking for attention, most likely. But let's see if AI agrees, because they might not. AI knows all, and they will be judging it on pure attractiveness. So let's go see those results. Okay, just as we did last time, we're going to the files and clicking our image, and let's see what this shows. Okay, this one's showing a 7.95. So I'm just calling bullshit on this app already. This AI is just not that great. 96. Okay, this one's showing a better score. 96. That is probably as good as you're going to get. That's like a 9.8 out of 10, I would say. Your looks could launch 1,000 ships. Saying that, age prediction is 29. So the age prediction on this one was actually way off because she's 21, so that's an 8-year difference, but it's saying 96 out of 100, so a lot better than that last AI just did. Our next one gave her an 87, but this one got extremely close to her age, unlike from the last person, because they've actually swapped now. The other person, this AI, was farther away from the age, but this one says she's 22 and gives her 87, so again, attractive, more on the attractive side. Okay, so I'm going to stop using this one from now on because it is just using the same testing and AI as the other website. But again, 96, dropping 29 and saying you're drop dead gorgeous. Okay. And ChatGPT has given her a 9.1 out of 10 rating. So all these are saying she's attractive. Again, matching with the comments on Reddit saying she's just here looking for attention, which she obviously was. And boyfriend shouldn't have left her according to all these tests. Okay, we have our first man now, or woman. I don't want to judge, but let's look at this. 21 male. Okay, yeah, we're safe. have been called handsome and extremely unattractive at the same time. Resolve my disassociation and gaslight. Well, the opinions from your grandmother do not count as handsome, so it's the only person who's calling you handsome. You just what? Who calls someone handsome? Like you just show up to like your grandma says, "Oh, I'm handsome." You get a little squeeze of the cheeks and turn red from embarrassment. You're like, stop it, Granny. You can do that shit. Hey, that just no, okay. But yeah, you're getting called handsome from your relatives, but then ugly from everyone else. But let's see what your pictures look like. I think we found a forehead bigger than KSI's. Oh my gosh. I could see a little R9 cut on this, just like plop in that triangle or semicircle in that head, and you're looking fine, brother. But okay, just average little selfies. He definitely took them for this. Oh, feeling confident, getting a bit of a smile in there. Okay, okay, a little bit of jawline action going on. A little suave, little. Why'd I do that? I don't even. Okay, but let's see what the comments think about him. You're 21 with a hairline of a 45-year-old. It ain't good. That's what I'm saying. KSI, this guy, just best friends with the no hair king. Yeah, it's not good. You should shave your head with a razor. That might help. Maybe some facial hair. Okay, so it's looking like all these people are saying that he is ugly, but mainly just because of his hair and because his weak facial features up here. So they're saying facial hair to cover that. Just shave the head because no one needs to look at your outrageous hairline. That is worse than Theo Baker's and KSI's combined. And that's an accomplishment. He should get an award for that one. But does AI even care about hairline? Do they care about weak facial features? Who knows? Let's find out now. What's the point of this video? No hairline McGee, I'm really rooting for you on this one. I hope this attractiveness test that says you are a 10 out of 10, but that's not for me to decide. Okay, so starting off hot, we have our worst score yet with a 6.44. Confidence is key, which to be fair, he's not looking too confident in this one. He looks kind of sad, so that's fair analysis of that one. Hey, and wow, this one actually gave an 88 score, saying that he is drop dead gorgeous as well, guessing the age as 24 years old. That's not bad considering that he is 22 years old, so not far off. Looking good from AI on that one, but maybe you can just guess men better. I don't know. Okay, now this one's saying a 76. I feel like some of these are just way off. It's so confusing because they've been different for all these people. They've been inconsistent with each person. Like I don't think that they're being consistent, but this one's saying a 76 and guessing the age is 22, which I thought was his age. I got it wrong. It's actually 21, but that is 1 year off. So this one's looking better because it's getting the age right and having a bit more brutally honest ratings, except for that first one, which was weird. Now, ChatGPT, the one I'm trusting with my life on this, giving it 6.8 out of 10. Again, the lowest rating so far. Right now, I think ChatGPT's in the lead for the most consistent ratings based off the Reddit comments of saying he's not really attractive, needs to change up the hair, facial features. Some of these obviously don't focus on that hair. They just focus on where the eye symmetry is, where the mouth, nose is, and all that, rather than just how they actually look. Okay, next we have a little quirky contestant here. I'm not saying that because that's actually her name on Reddit. I would never say those words. But we have a 22 female who's unsure about her looks. I feel like that's just a bad thing to be unsure about your looks. How can you be unsure about your looks? I feel like you should be the most confident. So let's check her out. Okay, first picture, here it is. Again, I have so many opinions, not saying any of them. But okay, we have our first picture. She could have chosen a better first picture. Okay, again, second picture. So it looks like she's a short haired. I can't tell if that's short hair or just like tied back or not. So I feel like I'm glad she posted more pictures. Okay, see, it's short hair. That's or is that like extension? Because like her hair's like there. It looks really weird. I don't know what even up is there. Also, that pizza is a crime. Who the fuck doesn't put cheese on their pizza? Ooh, vegan. No, shut up. Put cheese on that damn pizza right now. The fucking period ass looking pizza over there. No, that is not okay. Again, the long hair's out or the extension. I don't know what that is, but we're getting more longer hair pictures. Ooh, little bit of the quirky side going on. Again, I have so many opinions, but I don't want to say any because again, I don't want females coming after me. Again, I'm with you. Oh, International Women's Day should be every day and periods should go away. I want to find the inventor period and wring his neck. It's a bit aggressive, but you know what I mean. Okay, and that's all the pictures there. What are these comments? Ugly, but those glasses don't really suit you. Yeah, that's true. You don't need glasses taking up 90% of your face. Those look like those prop glasses that you wear for like wedding pictures or something that are just massive just for no reason at all. Great, but weird hair. That's what I'm saying. I can't understand the hair. Like, just shave it all off and get a wig at that point. I don't know what's going on with it or what you're telling your barber to do, but get a new one. You have a European mullet. I think it detracts from your look. If you want short hair, which I think you could pull, update the look. Also, you would look healthier with some sun. I don't think it's you can't blame a European mullet because I mean I know some very attractive with some European mullets. All these comments again saying she's attractive. I feel like these are looking like woman Instagram caption or woman Instagram comments because they're just all being supportive. And we don't like that. Then we're supposed to be brutally honest on these Reddits. What happened to integrity? But again, or they could be being brutally honest. We'll see if AI agrees with that. We now have my girl with the European mullet. Let's see what AI brutally rates her. Okay, and this is not starting off kind to her. A 7.23, so similar to that first girl. Higher than my last guy, but it's not off to a hot start. Okay, and this one seems to be matching what the other guy got. 88, drop dead gorgeous. I'm not trusting this one already. Says she's 24, she's 22, so not that far off from the age, but these first two, I don't know. They're on fraud watch right now for me. Okay, this next one just went totally off script on me. 74 rating. I don't know what it's out of, probably 100, I would assume. And guessing the age is 17. We don't deal with minors here. Sorry, you're not catching me out like that. Get away, Gideon. But you don't catch me out like that. Because she's actually 22, like I just said. So that age is far off. Going again how it was for the first person. So this one is also on Fraud Watch once again. Okay, and ChatGPT, all reliable. Will never stray from ChatGPT. It's always right. 6.5 out of 10. So going down there with the lowest ratings, but it's not looking good for her, but it's looking real good for ChatGPT for winning this attractiveness test. And this one actually, all these strayed away from what the comments said, saying that she's attractive and everything, while all these are saying that she's not really, she's just mid-looking or not attractive. So, let's see what the next person looks like. Okay, we have our next woman. That's what my buddies do not say on a night out because they don't know what a woman looks like. But we have a 23-year-old female who has zero sense of what she looks like. Are you blind? You actually could be some actually. Sorry if you are. You're not watching this. I swear, I didn't mean to say that shit. You're not listening to this. Fuck, man. Okay. Ah, shit, she is blind. Okay, anyways. Okay. Lots of acne I'm noticing from the get-go. There it is. E-E-L-L. Ooh, very close up there. Pretty eyes. Oh, that's a child. You know, you know. Okay, again, these all were just taken for this. I already know that. I feel like some people like go for the approach of posting. That's how you know if people are actually looking for attention or if they genuinely want other people's opinions. Because if they're like Tinder-esque photos that you're gonna post on Tinder, they're just looking for attention. But if it's just the raw selfies of showing what you actually look like, then that's the true show of if you're actually attractive or not. Yeah, and all these are just the same photos. Oh, she got brave and took a little mirror photo. That's yeah. Oh, average fucking woman room with the sheets and the foliage. What's up with foliage in people's rooms? Like, look at my room. It's a bit bland. Average guy room, little navy, black and gray sheets. But back to the other woman. She's like holding. I don't know why you're holding out your skirt. Clean your room, woman. What are these clothes doing? I feel like she couldn't decide on an outfit to post on these, so she had those clothes laying out. She has some clothes under her bed. She just was so indecisive, like she is about her looks. Okay, we got another selfie, just average. This is on another day. This is probably the other clothes that we just saw. I don't know. I didn't look that deeply into it. She needs to get new nails. Look at those nails right there. You can't see where I'm pointing, but like, they're like, if you see here, they're like cut off right there, and that's just not a good sign of kept nails. Ah, my sign into things there. Okay. I hope she's on Accutane because this is really concerning. And if you aren't, get on Accutane, please. Okay, just more selfies here. She just decided a little photo shoot. Oh, that's a bit too close. I don't know you. Sorry. I don't want to know you either. Seems like, oh, she got another outfit change. Maybe I was wrong about her, but she's changed up the hair. Unless if I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. She's always had the bangs. That's how not I'm looking. That's how little attention I'm paying to these people because it's not for me to judge, it's for you. It's for these comments and it's for AI mainly because none of y'all matter in the end. Okay, and these look all the same. Little selfies here and there. Little tie. Why the fuck is there so many pictures? Let's just fucking. Okay, finally, we're at the end. Little last change there. Little artist I see in the background, or this is makeup brushes. I don't know. You aren't ugly, but I would see a dermatologist if I were you. Yeah, you think? You are very pretty with gorgeous eyes. Pretty eyes. You just need to take care of your acne. As someone who had bad acne once, I sympathize. Just wash your face. I don't see what's hard about that. But okay, just scrolling through these, I don't want to look that further, but they're basically all saying that she just needs to clean up her acne and that she is not ugly, it's just acne. But I thought acne is a part of your looks because you can actually change that. Unlike being short, having no chin, having weak facial features. You can't change that, but you can change your acne based off medicine and everything we have now. But again, I'm no doctor. I don't know this. I'm not a dermatologist, whatever that is. But we're going to be letting AI judge this now. Okay, we've lost a soldier because apparently I can only do like 5 tests on one of them, so now we're down to 3 tests. I didn't want that one anyways. It was already on Fraud Watch. It was already dead to me, so let's look how this girl lines up with the rest. Okay, starting off terribly at a 6.21. It's not looking good for her starting off with this first AI. Again, this one it started off shaky, went good, and then now it's just fallen off a cliff because it's saying she's 19 when she's actually 23 and giving her 76. It's really just giving all the same ratings to everyone. I swear this one hasn't gone away from the 70s, no matter who the person is. So first one's saying bad, this one's saying mid. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. ChatGPT giving what I think is the lowest rating here with a 6. That is brutal from ChatGPT here, therefore showing that it is the most consistent so far. And it's going away from what the Reddit comments said because they said she is attractive, she just needs skincare. So it looks like AI doesn't really care about skincare that much and it's just going off raw facial features, which I agree with on that one. It shouldn't matter if you have acne or not, that is a part of your face. You can change that, so that should be a part of your attractiveness. Okay, next we have a 30-year-old female. This is like our oldest person, I think? I don't really know. Yeah, fucking bullshit. This chick is not 30. She's 30. Let me see her dermatologist. Hook her up with the other person to get her on that dermatologist list because she does not look 30 here. She looks probably in her early 20s, I would say. But okay, we have just average looking background. Yeah, she's not 30. Just fucking stop lying. She's 30. She's not. I'm not even going to entertain that one. Okay, another photo. Okay, they're all just classic photos. This is another Tinder photo. Another person just looking for attention, but let's see what the comments think. Come on, please. The only thing I see ugly is your contempt to get compliments. That's the ugly side I see. Yeah, shut up. You're probably just ugly yourself, but that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know why I'm attacking them because I agree with them. Oh yeah, you poor thing. It's terminal ugliness. Why are these people being so rude to her? They're all just calling her ugly. That's all what these comments say. I can't believe a comment section would be so rude. Hopefully AI is not as rude to this desperate, struggling woman who obviously suffers from terminal ugliness. And it's already starting out as attention seeking because this first one that's been ruthless on everyone has given an 8.29, saying that she's pretty attractive. But this AI, that is extremely attractive because this one's been brutal. And this one actually strayed from its 70s and went to an 87, guessing the age is 23, which is exactly what I said because she does not look 30. There's no chance she's 30. If she's 30, I am 50 because there's no shot. And she did not match up to the last Pick Me Girl because she only got an 8.7 out of 10, where the last one got a 9.1 out of 10. So she's the second highest on here, and she actually got slewed in the comments more than that other girl because she got told she was ugly and all that because she came in here asking if she's average or attractive because she already kind of knew that she was. But shame on her for that because she deserved all those comments. But like everyone said, she was just there looking for attention because AI obviously agrees with that. Okay, we have our last and possibly least, yeah, that's right, not least of this video. We have a 26 female. Oh wait, I guess she's sponsored by New Balance too. We have a 26 female sponsored by New Balance who lost 25 kg recently. That makes sense if she's sponsored by New Balance. But, okay, first of all, I just want to say, good on her for losing 25 kg. That's like 50 something pounds. I don't know the conversion, but good on her. Let's see what she looks like. Okay, she only has one picture. Again, love that for her because it only takes one picture to see if you're attractive or not. But okay, we have some tattoos on the side. We have some cultural appropriation going on with the hairs there, and that's about it. I don't even know what the hair's doing. It's like regular on top, and then it goes into the dreads on the bottom. How does that work? You're attractive, but I smell you through my phone. Ew! Smelly, smelly woman. What the hell was that? The dreads aren't doing you any favors for sure. That's what I'm saying. Cultural appropriate. That's not right. New Balance, pull her sponsorship. Please get rid of the dreads. All these comments are just going at her hair, which that's right on because a New Balance sponsor should not be having dreads and being cultural appropriate. So let's see if AI dogs points for cultural appropriation. I think it should. Let's see if AI is woke enough for this. And yeah, we have the New Balance sponsor herself up here. And this first one being consistent with the last few, other than the last one, 6.44. Confidence is key. And she should be confident after losing that 25 pounds, but New Balance might take her sponsorship away for the cultural appropriation because that's a wild. Okay, this one came at 82 score. That is ridiculous. I don't know what they're judging off of on this one, but that seems quite high because it usually sits in the 70s, except for this last person and the other person that the rest said were high. But it also guessed her age is 28, where she's 26, which that's not far off, but it didn't mention that she was a New Balance sponsor. So obviously these first two don't really take cultural appropriation into factors. But let's see what ChatGPT, the reigning champion, thinks so far. Okay, ChatGPT has given this one a 7.5 out of 10. And that seems quite accurate to me, and quite accurate with what all the comments were saying, going at her hair, and all that, saying that she is cute, but the hair is not it. So that explains that 7.5 out of 10 rating. You thought that's the last one. You think I would do this without having to put myself through the ringer myself? Oh, it's so bad. Okay, and after all those ratings, all those reviews from ChatGPT, from the 4 other AI attractiveness test websites, we have our winner. Based off everything. Based off consistency, based off actual rating, based off the similarities to the Reddit reviews as well, and based off my results, which you can go watch on my shorts page. It should be on there now. We have a winner, and that winner is, drumroll please, ChatGPT. It was obvious from the beginning. They're the best for school. They're the best for everything. If you ever need anything, you go to ChatGPT, and if you ever want to see your attractiveness rating, go to ChatGPT. It'll lay out everything for you, and it'll give you an honest and true rating. You don't need to go to your fake friends to tell you lies anymore. You can go to ChatGPT. That'll tell you the truth. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, share this to your family group chat, and I will see you guys in the near future. Press one of these two buttons on your way out, or press both. That would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you sometime soon.